All right, this is strategies for life and for uploading YouTube content. Now, one of the strategies that I've seen over the hours is that people actually go to YouTube because they like you. I just saw this girl that was posting her success and just who she was. She was white and she had glasses on. Now her content I wasn't necessarily interested in. I mean, I am interested in, but it was her that I was not attracted to, but lured into just because of, I mean, she had no makeup on. It's just white person, black rimmed glasses. There it is. I'll listen to you. It was strange. Now, people do want to, they are interested in your content, yes. But people will start to have a diet, they want you, okay? So you do have to show up every day, all right? Now, for some reason, people, they get on YouTube when they've already been successful and they have credits behind them and stars and stripes on their shoulders and on their chest. But you don't have to wait for that type of moment, or I should say position, before you start uploading YouTube content. There is one business person that I saw a while ago who posted while he was learning, while he was discovering things. He posted every single step. So for you as an individual, you have to remember this strategy that people, they like you as the individual. They may not even like your content. They like you. They want to wake up and hear you. I'm like, really? Wow, I never knew that, actually. Someone just ran a red light. They must be. It's only, you got a half an hour till 7 o'clock. Anyway, so those two things I discovered. So that's why I'm doing my videos in this type of format, because really it's the only way to, no, that's what I like to see, the actual growth day by day. Not you've already grown, you are a tree, and here's all my fruit. All right. Let's get that voice going. Right now, this is the other thing that I learned. You can go back to the videos that you've already posted. Go back to the videos that you've already posted and just listen to yourself. I know that you want to, there was like when I was on YouTube last night, I saw Dante London, and Dante London has this situation on his hands. Now this is the topic matter of success, all right? What I'm about to go into is the topic matter of success. And I want to pass this on to the whole world. All right. It seems like if you're successful, yes, do like 1 or 2 announcements, but then that's it. Just let it be. Yeah, you can give wisdom about how you got to be successful, but just going on and on about your success at being at a mountaintop. There's a human lobster mechanism in people that if they see you on the top of the lobster mound, they want to pull you back down. or somehow destroy it. There's something about seeing a castle and its walls. It's beautiful, it's great, and you can say, wow, and that's amazing, but then there's a mechanism in people where they just want to tear you down. So I would say, honestly, I'm not saying this towards Dante London, I'm just saying this to anybody in general. Give the wisdom of success, but don't brag about how you're so successful on this mountaintop. Like, people went to the moon, well, maybe not, but yeah, they raised the flag, and then now we can't go to the moon anymore for some odd reason. That's a bad example, because that leads off into a lot of conspiracy talk. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you made it to the mountaintop. Yeah, state your flag, but don't wave it? Is that what I'm saying? Because I've seen this in a whole nother realm, where this science professor, maybe I've said this in another video, in the one other video, there's a science teacher that just took his students and made soap. Like, this is how you make soap, the chemical reaction, or just the compounding of temperature. And this was like in its baby form. He takes those 4 students, or however, 6 students that he has. All right, students, you made soap. Now let's go to a craft show and sell it. It was a very small class, so he could do that. And then it was successful. Like, the children saw it from point A to point B. So then they became extremely successful. That one teacher and those 6 or 7 students literally made an empire. And got a deal with, I can't say the company's name, but made a deal with one company. But then it wasn't a class anymore, it was a production. And that's child labor, technically, you know? So, and then the children start working real late. It's their project, but it's not a project anymore. It's a job. And then one mother found out about that. Woo! Man, and they were bragging about their success so much that other people from other foreign countries was coming in. So, am I saying don't say that you're successful? What I'm saying is just keep quiet about it and give your wisdom on how to get to that point. Because this is the second time in my life of seeing that. I don't want to say principle, but it might be a elemental principle. It might be something in the metaphysical realm where people don't like to actually see you bragging about success. They want to hear the wisdom on how you got there. But then just wear a, I wouldn't. So there you go. I am driving, and this is real time. This is nothing scripted, or I'm not reading anything. I am actually looking at the road. All right, next thing. People like to focus on your mistake. You could get 99% right for the whole day, and they just glorify this one mistake you did. Now, I'm learning not to explode over that mistake. I mean, I'm personally learning not to explode because I got everything right for the whole day. And then you're yelling at me when I get home or when I step in the office about this one mistake I did yesterday. I mean, loud about it. I don't know what your work situation is, that you go to your cubicle, but what I've been seeing is that I do a role play. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna listen to that. I do a role play of what I would be saying to that person, and I'm actually saying it in my head, but I'm looking at them or I'm in their view shot. I'm in their view shot. So they're kind of at ease. Is that the right word? At ease? Not at ease of my presence of thought because I'm not saying anything, but I'm looking right at them. I could be saying all types of things. Now watch, I'm going to say something bad to you, but I'm not going to say it. Alright, like, did you hear me? I mean, I said a bad word. And so that's what people are getting. Like when they have this outburst of anger. Watch. Okay, I said it again. Now, there's no facial. There is a slight smirk on my face, a little bit, a slight smile, and maybe that's what is getting people mad, because I'm not frowning or I'm not sad. I'm just looking directly at them. But you should try that sometimes when someone is letting you have it in a not so graceful way. I mean, I don't know if you can do that with a boss, but I'm just talking about your co-worker. Just how the way you respond to people. And you don't have to be sad about that one mistake for the whole day. It's called human error, and it's fine to have a human error about things. But yes, learn from it, but still, you don't have to be sad about it for the whole day. And it is just a... So there's a principle and then there's a strategy I just gave you. Now this is a long stretch of road. And I just long for the day in which I'll be able to speak this way to my children. All these little bits of wisdom about things. And it's, you know it's coming from me. And it's coming from my regurgitated inner well, and I'm giving it to you. But I don't know who my 4 subscribers are, but I do want to say thank you for subscribing. I subscribe to people all the time because I like them, but there needs to be time in order to get to them. Now people say like what type of religion I'm about, or like what are you? But please don't try to categorize me, because I'm a person that's going through life and I'm learning as I go. So, but I do believe in the overall creator. But that's a status in and of itself. But changing the topic now, you have to start thinking like a creator. And you're not going to be a consumer anymore on YouTube. You're going to create. Now, I've seen creators, and they've only post one thing, or they post maybe 5 things, and But you have to start thinking like a creator. And what are people going to come to? Now, like I said, I am subscribed to, I think if you can see on my channel, I don't know if you have access to it. No, I don't think you have access. I have access to it. Who I'm subscribed to? I tell you, I want to get to those people and just listen to them. I took one route, that whole entire route, I just listened to that one person that I subscribe to. And just listen to them because I like them. As a creator, people are going to come to you because they like you. They want to see you. They don't even want to listen to their content. They just want to listen to your voice. I am totally serious. If that's working in me, that must be working in you. Because you don't know how in the world you're going to be represented. Sometimes you're going to be represented on someone's tablet. And they're lonely at the moment, and so they just want to listen to your voice. They want to have some company. Just to hear that drone of your voice. They want to listen to you. And so as a creator, that's kind of a brass thing to say, or I should say to realize. People want to see me? Yeah, they want to see you. And not just your body, they just want to hear your voice. I mean, that's a big thing. The voice is actually carrying a vibration. As a creator, your voice is carrying a vibration. And people want to hear that tone of voice. Even if you are speaking broken English. If you can't speak English, I would highly advise you to upload YouTube content. I'm not kidding. I'll say it again. If you can't speak English, still, go ahead and upload YouTube content. Now, I don't want to say I swear to God because people don't like that statement, but I swear. People are going to like listening to you just because of your broken English. All right? I'm not playing around about that. Now, for your cooking show, you can say, oh, there's hundreds and thousands of cooking shows, and what am I? They're not interested in how you're cooking. They're interested in your vibration of how you're speaking. Like for Sean of a think tank, I don't like him. I don't like Sean. I like how the way he's speaking. Okay? Now, if I would see Sean of a think tank in a bar, I wouldn't go up to him. He looks like an average golfer who just plays golf with his white cap. Now, me as a bro, I wouldn't go up to him like. But when I started hearing him speak, when I started hearing him talk, he was giving information, but it was just the way in which he was speaking I liked. All right? If you're Irish, get on there and start doing YouTube content. People like your accent. Okay? People like your accent. They're not really interested in like what you're basically saying sometimes. All right. Now, we went over a lot. I should say a few things. I want you to take that information, I want you to run with it. I'm gonna do a night video, like at the end of the day, like you can hear my voice at the end of everything, and I like it because doing a YouTube video at the very end of the day feels good. It seems like you've accomplished something. So I would very highly advise you to wait to do your videos at the end, because everything's quiet. There's no interruptions. There's no cats, dogs, phone calls, nothing. So that's one other strategy. Try to do your videos at the very, very end. All right.